Well, this is the famous Clementi, and it's so known and performed all over the world by so many people, young and old, and that we need to refresh a little bit. What do we want to do here as teachers? So the first, of course, is the balance between hands. Left hand is dangerously repetitious, right? So we have to hide it, basically hide the left hand. So the first thing is to put the hand in motion. Instead of, right, of course, that's the danger. So we try, instead of moving fingers high, we try to roll the hand around in a kind of a circular motion. That will cause the left hand to be gentler, softer, and quieter. The liveliness is in the right hand. Okay, so we can always think this hand is full of life and very active. The other hand is kind of slower and a little more, let's say, less energetic, definitely more sleepy. We can say that to our students. If we think about the phrase, the first four-measure phrase, certainly the loudest moment is the moment of changing of the harmony. At that moment, the third measure is slightly more. At least we have to know where we're going with it. Da 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 di di da da di da. Right, we're going to the third measure, and the same in the following phrase. It happens so many times. The repeat is forte, so we have to move fingers more. We have to start using more arm weight and get the arm even more involved. One problem with this is, when students first learn it, they play in three. They play. Of course, we all start slowly, and that's completely natural to play like this for the first week or maybe two. But we have to make sure as soon as possible that they start musically thinking in one. Right? Not because when they're not even aware of that, they don't make the conscious decision to switch. They will be still playing ta da da ta ta, which will be very heavy and overwritten. Too many notes here, right? So we have to think in one. That's much. It feels faster. It feels lighter. It feels happier. We have several places forte in piano and forte next to each other. I would be careful because to find the right balance, with this kind of amount of notes, it cannot be a huge difference, but there has to be a difference. So we have. So we have to kind of practice what is an elegant difference, right? Not to overload it, not to make it sound unnatural and unnecessary and not musical. So this is actually difficult because you have to use a good taste, because otherwise it sounds that it's just some kind of exercise in empty dynamics, meaningless dynamics. So this is a danger. We have several scales that are likely diminuendos. They start louder, they end softer. We have one moment of waiting. That moment is a moment of suspension, very important. Well, thank you very much for listening. I'll proceed to another piece.